It's been a while since I came out here for a hike. And this morning I couldn't make up my mind if I should go for an extensively stupid walk or get down to the mountains for a hike. And I opted in for the hike up the mountains. I was hoping to catch the F1 racing today, but which is at 3 o'clock my time. And I guess that's going to be a close call. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it because it is right now 7:30, almost 7:40, which gives me about 6 hours to hike up and down, 3 hours up, 3 hours down, and then 1 hour to get my butt back home. Which again, may be a close call. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it. Man, it's chilly. I got another layer in my backpack. I got a jacket, but still pretty nippy. It's only 6 degrees, but the mountain's looking nice. It's quiet. I started a little bit late today with pretty leaves. Looks like the leaves are turning, and I'm definitely a little bit late in the day because I'm walking around with people, which is, well, I mean, it's a mountain in Korea, so I guess I can't complain because it could be a lot worse. I could be surrounded by crowds, so lucky for me, I'm not. Only a few chaps tagging along behind me somewhere. Well, that was stupid. I just fell in the water. God damn it. Shit. That was completely unprovoked and completely stupid. Damn it. Got a little wet. Very wet on my ass. Now, a little bit wet on my ass. Not a big deal. Damn it. Oh, my sleeve is soaking wet. The jacket, it's a fleece material, so I can shake off the water easily. But the hoodie, that's gonna be wet for a while, I guess. This like never happened before. And my glove is soaking wet. Damn it. Shit. Well, my ass is a little wet. It's not too horrible. 8 o'clock. Very unfortunate for Jack. He slipped on the rock and just went floop. Unbelievable. I'm afraid to leave this glove here because last time I put my glasses in here they went missing and I have never seen them since. My backpack is wet. How wet is it? Yeah, that thing went swimming a little bit. Right, not too horrible. Note to self. Tread lightly on wet rock. Knife's edge. I don't know. All of a sudden my wet ass is telling me I shouldn't do it. I'm gonna go for the knife's edge. Basically this way it's to Sinbul. The other road goes to Ganwol-san, essentially. Sinbul, Ganwol-che, and then down here. Where is it? Ganwol-san is here. So that's where we're going. That's where I'm going with my wet ass. Because why not? There's another waterfall up here. I can feel the underwear sticking in my butt. Unpleasant. That'll be the topic of the day's hike. Unpleasant feeling of underwear sticking to your ass. Check it out, they built a bridge. I think that's new. Pretty sure that's new. But I'm gonna go up here. Yeah, I guess you can hike up here as well. No problem. Not too massive today, the waterfall. Pretty calm looking. But I'm going this way. I got 1.5 kilometers almost. I'm at an elevation of 424 meters, which is about the height of Munsusan, which I was considering climbing as an alternative to the day while I was trying to make up my mind on what to do. And I'm nowhere near the top yet, so obviously because this is like a 1100 meters climb. My ass still wet. Oh, what is this? Seeds? Nope. Something was drilling holes in the wood. I can hear people from across. I think the other path is up that ridge right there. One tip for any hikers, if you're not familiar with it, I'm sure if you hike normally, you know how your body works, but what I find useful is when I start hiking up a mountain, my heart rate goes up to like 151 beats per minute. I don't know, about 200-300 meters. Right now I took a break at 400 meters. Get your heart rate to slow down. That was your warm-up. And then continue hiking. And anytime you find yourself out of breath, take a break. Flat. For 10 meters. Not even. 2. Tough going. Man, it's been a long time since I hiked. I decided to make a quick stop and put something in me because I fear I may be lacking the necessary energy to get this hunk of flesh up the mountain, or quite possibly the right motivation with my wet ass. No sound other than this crow. I'm at about 700 meters and I came to understand something. If I want to do that trail hike next year on my 50th birthday, I gotta put in a significant number of mountain hikes over the winter. Otherwise my stamina, I'm not gonna get far. I'll drive down to Jeollado, maybe climb Jiri-san, and I'll be lucky if I get to Osan within 5 days. Wow. I remember climbing being this difficult, man. It's been a really long time. I guess I'll be here next weekend. Still don't see the Knife's Ridge. Maybe 300 more meters or so. Maybe 2. No idea. I've been taking way too many breaks for my liking. It's not great. But they're necessary. I mean, I've netted for only 1 hour and 20 minutes, so that's not bad, I guess. 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Actually, maybe that's not bad timing. I don't know. See you on the Knives Ridge. Well, shit. I thought I was almost there. I gotta climb this thing. Damn. Surprise! And it looks like the peak is still in the clouds over there. So this should be fun. I can smell the wetness in the air. Wow. Wow. God damn. There's a shortcut to this madness. And it's tucked away right here. This goes up to the ridge, to the knife's edge, on a quicker path. This one's a bit of a more roundabout way, but this one's got no securities, no ropes or anything like that of that sort. And it's just bare rock. And I guess there's a warning to stay off that path. Well, I've never taken that path. I think I may have taken it partially. I think this is what Mike Tyson must have felt like before and during the fight with Jake Paul. He was certain and sure of himself during training, and then once he stepped into the ring, he realized that it's a very different story, a very different animal to be training for something and then actually doing it. Although granted, I haven't done any training in a while. But the edge is near. Over there, that's Gunwale Sun. Yeah, it's gotta be in Gunwale here somewhere along the way. I'm almost there. I just got passed by two guys. I haven't seen them when I was climbing up, so they must have started a fair way behind me. And they kicked my ass and passed right by. I'm almost at the top, maybe 50 meters. Oh. Yeah. Is that a tampon ingester?
157 beats per minute.
Made it. Just to the ridge. I'm still ways away from the actual peak of Sinbul Mountain. It's been 2 hours and 3 kilometers. It's 10 o'clock. I think I should start getting down around noon. 2 hours down, maybe. And then I can make it for the F1 race at 3. Otherwise, not happening. But this is a good view. Very nice. No point in dilly-dallying. Day's not getting any younger. Let's keep going. And goat my way across this thing. Fun in the sun. Oh yeah. Perfect ridge. Perfect ridge to scamper across. It's a good thing this thing is not slippery, because that would be a nightmare. Nightmare. I guess it's down here and then along the lines there. If you notice, coming up here, this is where the way ends. So, gotta go down here. This edge is where the kings of yore used to bring their concubines for one purpose only, to copulate. The belief was that a conception on the knife's edge would bring about the birth of children that were as sharp as a knife and as powerful at the stamina of a bull. In this way, the Korean kings conceived 60 children altogether, 40 of whom lived, as 20 never actually made it past the stamina stage. That's where we're going next. Dangerous, please make a detour. No, I don't think so. I didn't come here for detours. Started off over there and now we're up here. Slow hike. I can make it. Bit of a race I'm turning it into. I came up that way once, long time ago, with Richard and a bunch of other people. For that ascent you gotta go down to Miryang, to near Orumkol. And that's where you hike it up. Different route, same mountain. But Jeollado starts somewhere that way, way out that way. So basically I would be climbing somewhere over there and then making my way along the ridge here and into Ulsan one day next year in April. But like I said, I gotta build up my stamina for that adventure, because right now, I mean, I don't know, one mountain in 2 hours, not bad, I guess. If once I'm on the ridge is a lot less strenuous because it's not as steep for the most part, so it affords a lot more breathing room. So made it to the top of this motherfucker. Made it, bitches. Ooh. Quick break before I move on. My neck's killing me. Went with completely dark coffee today. Don't know why. Looks like clouds are coming in from both sides. Hot diggity. I gotta move because I'm soaking wet. My shirt is drenched underneath and it's cooling down. It's getting cold, so gotta keep moving. Plus I was dozing off, just sitting on my butt because apparently I'm overtired or something. I don't know. I'm tired. 안녕하세요. I downed the whole thermos of coffee, but I guess I gotta wait for the caffeine to kick in. Very nice. The summit's filled up quite a bit. A lot of people seem to be coming from the Sinbul Mountain side, which is interesting because I always thought getting up on the more difficult side first and then going down on the easier one would be the way to go. But it seems like a lot of people are doing it the other way. Look at that. Clouds. Gonna hit the clouds soon. Gonna hit the clouds soon. This is how I like it. No people. See how quiet it is? Wait. So nice, just the jibber jabber of the people that pass me otherwise. It's completely quiet, there's nobody here right now. It's like, it's my mountain. So basically, on the 5 or 6 day hike that I'm planning on doing, this is what I'd be looking at. Essentially, for the most part, with some hikes up. So, I think my stamina could handle it. I gotta keep the hoodie on. It's not too shabby, not too bad. I got a few 100 meters to Gunwulche and then down back to the parking lot. So I figure I'll probably need a couple more hours. No more than that. I don't think it's gonna take me 4 hours to get down. Maybe 2. Walking down is a lot quicker. I won't be taking as many breaks. Gunwulche is just at the bottom. That's where the outhouse is right there. Sinbul Mountain is just up ahead. There's another mountain over there and the trail keeps going. And there's a bird that looks like it could be some kind of predatory bird, or it could just be a crow. Oh, it doesn't look like a crow. I wonder what that is. Cool school. We've got a few more hours to go. I'm gonna see if I can get a cup of ramen over there. There is a store over there, but it's always super duper busy, and chances are I won't be able to. But we'll have a look. We'll see what we can accomplish in that mission. Craving something salty, something savory. My morning was pretty sweet. The protein shake was pretty sweet. Coffee was bitter, but I mean that's coffee. Coffee is kind of a dehydrant. I don't know, I always feel thirsty after coffee. Jibber jabber. Going down to the Gunwulche parking, not parking, Kiste parking Kiste, and then hi. Thanks, you too. And then we'll see if I can get a cup of ramen. But this is a very nice view. Look at that, beautiful. So nice here. This walkway feels completely new. I don't remember it being here. I may be off. Maybe I haven't been here in so long I don't remember. But it feels like this has just been built. Although I don't know, the railing looks beaten, so I don't know. I can't remember if this was here or not. Provisions provided. There you go. That's what you do at the top of the mountain when you finish climbing. You dig out the ramen and quite possibly some makali or whatever, and you just pig out. But I could totally go for some ramen right now. Hopefully that shop is open. Oh, look at that. That's a cool view here. Looks like I may be in luck. There's quite a few people up on by the booth, and it's quite noisy. I see people going in and out, so there may be ramen for me once I get to the bottom. And sun is coming out, so that's sweet. Welcome to Ganwolche, the place where the kings of yore used to bring their concubines after they finished copulating up on the knife's edge. The reason why they used to bring them here was to feed them, because after every good make-up session or make-out session you have to feed the people you make out with, and that also reinforced the hope and idea behind conceiving strong and willful children. So the concubines were fed foods like beef, eels, all sorts of seafood, and all kinds of things considered to be manhood invoking here in South Korea, because that's the way to go. And all of that food was brought by slaves, which they were not referred to as slaves because that's a topic of question. Nonetheless, today, of course, the booth wasn't here, so the people bringing all the food for the concubines had to fight through the forests, and the roads were not here. There was no paved roads, but lucky for me, the booth is open, so I think some ramen is in order. Let's do this. What is this? Okay. Thought maybe that road was closed off, but no. Okay. Store. $2 for a tiny little bowl of ramen, $2 for 3 eggs. Bitchin'. Got me some ramen and some eggs. Now I just gotta find a place to plunk myself and devour this lot. Strange thing, then she was surprised that I was paying with cash. It's so weird. Cash is becoming less and less usable in this country. On the top of the mountain, man, the first thing she says is card, and I was pulling out some cash and she said card, and I said cash, because I don't have a card. So lucky for me, I had 4,000 won, because it cost 4,000 won. If I had provided her with a manan, 10 million won or 10,000 won, that would have been a big no-go. These guys are flying drones around here. I wonder what they're doing. Probably some recording. That's a big noisy thing. Weather experiments, building a time machine. Oh, that's a big one. Whatever, I'm not here for the drones. I'm here for the eggs and the hot soup. They just pulled out a cup ramen and some drinks from it. Maybe they're testing a delivery service. break, 30 minutes. And now heading back down over the barricades here. Not sure why they're here. For whatever the purpose. We're gonna head back down this winding road, 1/3 down to the parking lot, and then scamper across bushes and trees, in between trees, to get down. Parking lot over there can be seen right there at the bottom. Look at that little guy. He's cold. Oh, Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Tolopsaya. Poor little guy, they shaved him off completely. He's got no protection. It's pretty chilly. And he's freezing his little balls. Wait, he probably doesn't have any. They probably castrated the poor guy too. Maybe it's a girl. I've been at it for 4 hours, 3 hours 54 minutes, 11:41 right now, so I should probably be down at the bottom in a couple of hours. So that's all I need, maybe a couple more hours, and then back down to 12, 11, 40, 12, 1, 2. If I leave here at 2 o'clock, I'm good to go. F1 is on the menu. Bring it, baby. They're tearing it down the road right here, which is the reason why they've blocked the entrance over there at the top. Big chunks of it have been ripped out for whatever purpose. Maybe they're redoing it. Seems like on the corner over there there's another chunk missing. It's a shortcut. Let's do it. See if this is gonna be faster. I got a guy to measure it up against. So he was a couple of steps ahead of me. We'll see who gets to that road faster, to that particular point. Me or him. I think it's gonna be me. So these are a little bit shorter. Walking down these windy curves just takes a long time. Much more prefer to get down faster. Avalanche! I win by a significant stretch. There's the evil doer. It's ripping off the concrete